Tony D and Little Joan somewhere in the background, finally finishing her dinner. And this is a screenwriter's rant on The Price We Pay, a trailer that kind of caught me by surprise. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. Links in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 10. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So it starts off with a robbery, and it's pretty gruesome right from the get-go. These guys just come in, and one of them gets shot. They kill a guy in a Hawaiian shirt. They kill, looks like the owner of the place or the manager. And there was a woman who was hiding in the back, and instead of killing her, they just kidnap her. I don't know why. So we got Stephen Dorff and Emile Hirsch are in this movie together, which is pretty big names, decent sized names. And then I don't know why they take this woman hostage. If they're willing to kill other people, why take her hostage? But it's part of the movie. I could see it. They're guys. They figure, well. So they drive out into the desert, and the car breaks down. Now one of them is shot, and they decide to go to the nearest farmhouse. And it's just some kid by himself. And at first they're like, "Oh, this will be easy. We'll just overpower the kid. It's not a big deal, and we'll stay in the barn." Meanwhile, something else is going on at this farmhouse, and that's when the whole trailer goes, "Whoa, wait a minute, what is happening here?" Turns out they've got, I don't know what they're doing. I think they've got some sort of black market organ harvesting thing going on. Ew, crazy. Because they got underneath the barn jail cells and people's wallets and stuff, and basically bodies and medical stuff. And then they get discovered, and they all get tranked. And then, oh man, they end up on operating tables and gruesome stuff. Oh god, that scene, gruesome stuff. I think they cut off Emile Hirsch's face. Oh, there he is. I think that's him. I think that's it, him with his eyeballs coming out. Oh, it's gross. January 13th. Well, at least they didn't release it on Christmas. So, yeah, there's the tunnel. You know. So, for a horror movie, yeah, this is a horror movie setup. This is a classic setup. Because you have basically almost all bad people, and then they get caught up with even worse people, right? So it's like you're moving left, and they go right. It's a cool setup. I like it. Trailer kind of gives it away, but how are you supposed to market the damn thing? So first act, obviously, will be the robbery, right? They go in, they're pretty ruthless customers. They end up kidnapping this girl and killing two dudes, robbing the place. One of their guys gets shot. They're classic desperate fugitives from the law. Emile is kind of like, he's not the leader, but he's the one who thinks he should be. And then Stephen Dorff is the leader. He's got 5 o'clock shadow, so you know he's a scumbag. So they drive out into the desert with, of course, their beautiful hostage. And end up at this barn in the middle of nowhere. Second act, they stumbled into it. There's something effed up going on at this farm that they thought they would, we'll spend the night, and tomorrow we'll just shoot the owner and take his truck, I guess. No, you're not. They're ready for you. And then Emile goes downstairs, and he sees their whole operation. He's like, holy F. He basically overpowers who's the grandson. And the grandson's like, it is not safe here. Like, you guys don't scare me. My grandfather scares me. And I think Emile plays such a scumbag that when he gets his face cut off, you're like, well, yeah. Yeah, he kind of deserves that. I don't know if Stephen Dorff survives. You kind of go either way. He could be the leader who said, I told you not to shoot those guys. We could have came in and out. Or maybe he does shoot someone and then he dies too. I'll tell you who's not dying is the beautiful lady. No, she's not dying. She'll be the survivor, at least. The guy who got shot, oh, he's toast. He is toast. You get shot you get shot in a movie like this, you're done. Hey. Hot sexy time in the middle of a horror movie. The third act is their escape, of course. And, yeah, the price we pay. January 13th. I'm not so sure. I mean, it's a pretty good time to release a horror movie. But, it's also gruesome. It's not meant to be a gruesome scene. I don't know. I would see this, I guess. I don't know if I'd see it in January. Seems like it just came off of Christmas, but maybe, like, I don't know. Horror's not year-round for me. I kind of got to be up for horror. Like, Halloween would have been a better time. I don't know if this is... I mean, technically, it's really a crime movie. A crime horror, Maybe a little later. Maybe like February. It's a little close to the holidays. January 13th, but... yeah, it comes out. Probably goes right to video anyway. Let's see. Oh, they call it a thriller. No, I would say this is a horror movie. It scares the hell out of me. Emile Hirsch, Stephen Dorff, and I guess the girl is Gigi Zamato. Gigi's pretty cute. Pretty cute from Lionsgate. I think this will be a decent flick. You got two pretty veteran actors who are pretty good in their roles. In a weird team up. Like, they're not good guys. So that's interesting. You got a beautiful woman. You've got a messed up setup. Yeah, I'd watch it. I'd have to be in the mood for it, though. I mean, we're coming close to Christmas now. So right now, I'm just like, gruesome. It is a little bloody. I don't know if I could take the blood. A lot of times, there's a line. Once you cross that line, I'm like, I'm out. But it doesn't seem like gory for gore's sake. So I think I'm okay. I think I'd be okay with some. I'm okay with some gore. I mean, a guy getting shot or a guy getting his eye cut out. Whoa, that looks. No, thank you. That would be the part I go. I look away. But that all being said, I like the title too. The Price We Pay, because that can mean a lot of different things. So I think this has a lot going for it. If you're a horror guy, thriller, no one's into thrillers. I kind of almost hate that term. To me, a thriller is a psychological thriller, right? It's like Fatal Attraction. It's kind of a thriller. A movie where somebody's being hunted by an assassin. That's kind of a thriller. Or someone's trying to destroy the other person, drive them crazy. It's usually more in your head. When you say thriller, this to me is not a thriller. It's a crime horror. And I'm fine with that. All right. So The Price We Pay, coming in January 13th. I think that's Friday the 13th because I have a signing that. Yeah. Oh, so maybe that is a good day. All right. That's it for me, Tony D, and little Joan down on the floor somewhere. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more bass takes. I'll see you on Sunday at Arc Brewery for the Christmas car show. There'll be cars, there'll be beer, and there'll be Pineys. We'll see you next time.